Hi everyone. Today I want to take you through a normal day in my life. A day in the life of a hardworking student. My days are not perfect, and they're not always easy, but they're full of little moments that keep me going. So let's begin. The alarm rings at 6:30 a.m. For a few seconds, I just lie in bed, staring at the ceiling. I feel sleepy, but I also feel thankful. Another day to learn, to grow, and to try again. I take a deep breath and whisper to myself, let's make today a good one. I get up, wash my face, and make some coffee. The smell of coffee always gives me energy. While I eat my breakfast, usually just bread and cheese, I check my phone. Messages from friends, class reminders, maybe a funny meme. Before leaving home, I look at my small mirror and say, you got this. It sounds simple, but it really helps me start the day with confidence. Then I put on my backpack, put in my earphones, and head out. The street is quiet, except for the sound of cars and birds. I like this time of day. The world feels soft and new. On the bus, I often listen to English podcasts or calm music. Sometimes I look outside the window and think about my goals. Being a student isn't always easy. There are exams, projects, deadlines, but there's also something beautiful about learning. Every day I discover a new idea, a new word, a new part of myself. When I arrive at the university, I meet my friends. We talk, laugh, and sometimes complain about assignments. The teacher walks in, and everyone suddenly becomes quiet. I take out my notebook and pen, ready to write. Some classes are interesting and full of energy. Others feel long and boring. But I try to remind myself learning is not just about grades, it's about growth. Sometimes, when I don't understand something, I feel frustrated. I look around and see others writing fast, and I wonder, am I the only one who's lost? But then I tell myself, it's okay. Everyone learns differently. Keep going. During breaks, I often sit by the window. I watch people walk by, smiling, running, talking, and I think all of us are trying, in our own ways, to build a better future. After class, I usually go to the library. It's quiet and peaceful, the perfect place to focus. I find a small corner, take out my laptop, and start working on assignments. Sometimes I lose focus and scroll through social media. Then I feel guilty, but I remind myself that taking short breaks is okay. I am human, not a machine. Around 2 p.m., I have lunch, usually something simple, like rice and vegetables. I eat while listening to soft music. I think about my dreams, maybe studying abroad or getting a job I love. These thoughts give me a strength. When the sun starts to go down, I feel both tired and proud. I walk back home and the air feels cooler. I like watching the sky change colors, from gold to orange to purple. It reminds me that time moves fast, and every day matters. At home, I take a shower and feel the water wash away the stress of the day. Then I make a cup of tea and sit by my desk. Sometimes I write in my journal about my day, what I learned, how I felt, what I want to improve. Even if the day was hard, I always try to find one good thing. Maybe a kind word from a friend, a new word I learned, or just the fact that I didn't give up. Before sleeping, I turn off my phone and close my eyes. I think about my family, my friends, my future. I don't have everything figured out, but that's okay. I whisper to myself, you did your best today, and that's enough. Because being a hardworking student doesn't mean being perfect. It means trying again every single day, even when it's hard, even when no one sees it. Then I slowly fall asleep, ready to wake up and start again tomorrow. Vocabulary table 1. Hardworking. Meaning, someone who works with effort and care. Example, she is a hardworking student. She studies every day. Deadline. Meaning, a date or time when something must be finished. Example, my assignment deadline is tomorrow. I need to finish it tonight. Frustrated. Meaning, feeling upset because something is difficult. Example, I was frustrated when I could not solve the problem. Assignment. Meaning, a piece of work for a school or university. Example, our teacher gave us a new assignment in math class. Remind, meaning, to help someone remember something. Example, please remind me to call my friend after class. Confident, meaning, sure about yourself. Example, I feel confident when I speak English in class. Peaceful, meaning, calm and quiet. Example, the library is a peaceful place to study. Grateful, meaning, thankful for what you have. Example, I'm grateful for my family and my friends. Motivation, meaning, reason or energy to keep going. Example, listening to music gives me motivation to study. Reflection, meaning, thinking carefully about your day or actions. Example, every night I write in my journal for reflection.